Alright, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here. It's gonna be a reaction to Owari no Seraph, chapter 110, titled Expose the Path to the Sun. So we have Gurren holding one of the sinful keys. He's looking at it. Then we go 8 years ago, back when everyone died. So we got Shinya. Gurren's holding Shinya in his arms. It says, "This is a story of the moments before the catastrophe." So, Gurren chapter. Then he says, I. Then darkness. You see Gurren just in darkness. Mahiro says, Gurren, we have to get out of here before the first finds us. And then she says, it's okay, everything's working so far, but we're only human. We only get one chance to pull one over on the gods. And then he looks down. Mahiro smiles. He grips the keys and says, they run over saying, Lieutenant Colonel, Lieutenant Colonel. And so, yeah, I guess he's looking over at you and Mika. Mika's looking up the sky. He says, this feels so strange. I'm out of the sun, or I'm out in the sun. I can look right at it. And then he says, you says, hey, Mika, Mika poo. And they just kind of not listening. And then Mika's like, excuse me, Mika poo, what the heck? And then you says, well, you had this weird troubled look on your face. What you thinking about? Nothing, I just realized I could look at the sun, that's all. The sun? Ah, bright. And you tried it, and he's like, ah, bright. And then Mika's like, don't look directly at it, you idiot. Oh, wait, I get it. You were a vampire, so you couldn't before, but now you're a demon, so you can. Ah, aha. Yeah, that's probably what it is. And Mika says, more and more of my memories as a vampire are coming back. Huh, didn't you get all your memories back at once? And then that's what you says. And Mika says, yeah, about that. Said I got some of your memories after I devoured some of your desires, right? And he's like, yeah, you did. And then Mika says, I've got my own memories and some of your memories too. But they're all muddled together in this big mess inside my head. If I don't concentrate and single out a specific memory, it's really hard for me to tell what's what. Oh, okay, hang on. Can you read my mind now too? Then Mika says, huh, probably if I concentrate. Your desires are my food after all. Wow, really awesome. Oh. Then see if you can tell me what I'm thinking right now. What now, Ugh? Okay, I'll look at your thoughts. And then he sees the young you going up to the toilet saying Mika, and then he says, what? Here Mika's in the toilet. He says, are you done with your poo yet? No, not yet. I just sat down. Do you have to go, you? Nope, not really. So why'd you knock on the door? Hey, Mika, what do you think I'm holding right now? And then you starts he has a coin. And then Mika's like, Ack, whoa, hold it. You aren't gonna try to unlock the door again, are you? Quit it with that, seriously. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, don't. I'm almost done. Hey, Akane, guys, the bathroom's open. Quit it. See you it's one foot on the floor, one foot on the door, and is twisting the doorknob. And then he's like, you quit it. Because Mika's on the other side holding it, I guess. And then he's like, what did you just, or Mika's like, what did you just show me? Oh, wow, you really can see into my head. I'm not seeing so much as eating your desire that, and they come along with it, even when they're dumb crap desires like that one. He says, technically, you were the one taking your crap. Want me to throttle you? What about this one? Come take a look. No, I don't want to see any more dumb memories, thanks. No, this one's awesome, I promise. Okay, And you just see static, and he says, I can't see anything. Why's that? And then you says, it was the same. It's the same as with Ashimaru. If I make the walls around my heart really high, then you can't see anything anymore. Aha, I get it. So that's how it works. When I want power, I give you a bunch of desires that connects us, and because we're connected, I can see everything. Right, but with Shiramaru, if I overdid it, I kind of risked letting him possess me. And then Mika's like, I won't possess you. Well, I don't really care if you do, though. And then Mika's like, I'm still not doing it, so. Oh, come on, we can work together on a whole new level now. We should try stuff and figure out what works the best. And then Mika, like, smiles. Says, fair point, for once, you're actually taking things seriously. And then you says, yeah, believe it or not, I'm competent when I want to be. I'm a grown-up now, after all. And then Mika says, grown-up, huh? And Shinoa says, yeah, that's exactly... Yeah, that was excellently well done, Yuichiro. You're most definitely grown up. And then he's like, Shinoa, you really helped. Thanks a bunch. But you had to take poison to do it, right? How are you? Are you gonna be alright? If I said no, would you sleep me up in a princess carry? And then he's like, then you aren't okay, I knew it. And then she's like, no, wait, I'm fine. And then you actually picks her up in a princess carry and says, Gurren, Shinoa's saying she's feeling bad. And he's like, I was kidding, really, hello. And then, yeah, Yoichi comes over and says, Shinoa, are you okay? And then says, that drug you took was poisonous, right? That's what Kimizuki says. Are you going to be alright? And then she's like, oh boy. I'm going to sleep, good night. And he's like, oh no, Shinoa fainted. And then Misa's like, what? Then we have Mika looking at them. He says, Yu's friend saved him. Gurren Ichinose helped too. I wonder, how did you meet Gurren? Whatever plan this is, it's one that's been in work for years. Even if I ask him, I doubt he'll tell me. Just have to investigate, build a hypothesis off of what I find, and try to stay one step ahead of them. Why is Gurren Ichinose doing this? And so Mika starts looking through the memories. He sees young Yu when he first meets Gurren. And so, yeah, he's watching. It says, that day, that time, that place, Gurren was waiting for you. But who let him know you was coming? So, yeah, when you went out of the building, Gurren was already there waiting. And then he says, let's go a little further back. So he goes back to when you shot Crowley or with Finna. Or he did shoot him, but it didn't, do anything. And then he says, you. And then, yeah, Mika says, looking back now, I can tell you could have easily dodged that. This was all an act. But why? How are you connected to Gurren? Let's move forward all the way up to my memories, okay? So, yeah, when he stuck to Cruel, Gurren, Farid, Cruel. They were in the same place at the same time and for some reason got involved with me and you, but why? Whose plan is this? Yours, Cruel? Or someone else's? Or Mika says, yours, Cruel. And then he says, or someone else thinks or someone else's. Have I missed something? Is there some other clue buried somewhere in my memories? So he's going down this hallway, and then, yeah. She was there too, and where's she looking? It's almost like you're staring straight at me. So, yeah, he goes into the hallway, turns around and sees Mahiru, and then, yeah, points out how it looks like she's staring at him. And he says, oh, this place is a nightmare. Surrounded by too many crafty bastards. Will I be able to protect you? And he says, Mika, and then he says, and then Cruel, Cruel, hits him, says, good to see you well, Mika. Oof, Cruel, what did you have to do? Or did you have to? And then she says, I thought I'd do the honor of checking how powerful you become. And so they start kind of battling or sparring, I guess, and he was like, yikes, Mika, what's going on? I trust you understand now that I'm still more powerful than you. And then Mika's like, and Crow says, you did well to survive the first with only that much strength to call on. I commend you. This somehow counts as a compliment. Yes, you are of my clan after all, your clan, huh? And does that mean you love me? Or I can't say I understand what love is. That's what Cruel says. And then yes, says, if you do feel love for me, Cruel, tell me something, no secrets. And then says, tell you what do you really want? And then Cruel says, I want my brother Shira back. You know him as Maru. And he says, Maru, where is he now? I thought he was inside you. Oh, what's that noise? A truck? And isn't it coming right at? And Kinsuke has to like dodge out of the way or gets run over. And then we got Ferret saying, hi there, boy. Hi there, boy, you guys are amazing. You guys sure are amazing, or something like that. Good job surviving the first. We can totally move on to the next stage now, so let's get going. Then come on along. And then Yu says, is getting in the car with him smart? And Shinoa says, good question. And then she says, Yu says, huh, you're awake? And then she says, I wasn't asleep in the first place. And it says, huh, you weren't? Why'd you fake being asleep? Why do you think? And then Yu says, I have no idea. And then Shinoa laughs and says, yeah, I thought not. Okay, I'm getting down now. Then Kimazuki says, Lieutenant Colonel, do you really expect us to get in that truck with him? And then Gurren says, yes, we're moving to a location where no one can touch us. And when we get there, I'll tell you everything that's going with the plan, so relax and just follow along. And Mika's thinking, relax around you, not happening. All the shadow players are coming together, so Cruel, Farid, Mahiru, and Gurren. And then Mika's thinking, I have to be there to protect you, and then he looks back at Shinoa. Says, I understand the feeling, don't trust anyone, stay wary, and protect Yuichiro. Particularly, be careful of my sister, she's dangerous. And then Mahiru says, hey Mika, have you seen me in the past yet? And then she says, tell me, you can see memories from before this you was born, right? And it's like, what? Who are you? And then Shinoa says, big sis, if you ever do anything to hurt Yuichiro, I will never forgive you for it. Who am I? Just a girl in love. The real question here is, who are you? You, Michaela, how many tens of thousands of years have you lived? Starting now, we're going to try to figure that out. Alright, so pretty good chapter. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you do, lots of questions being raised. Shadow players have gathered and are kind of assembling, as they said. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment on the video, subscribe for more anime reaction reviews and manga reviews. Check out the links down below to my Twitter, Twitch, and Discord, and I'll see y'all next time. So